You know what an eagle does when the storm arises out there in the Amazon or anywhere in the world? Other birds, they fly to their nests, they fly for cover, they fly for refuge. What does an eagle do? It faces the storm. It's the only one of the few birds that will fly against the storm, not away from the storm. It will fly against the storm, enter the storm if it has to, shoot up in the clouds and go above the storm until the storm subsides. That's what eagles do. If that's not incredible, I don't know what will be to you.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host MPD. Welcome to Showing Up Every Day, a place where I literally show up each and every day for 365 days to give people like you the fuel of the day so that you are able to wake up and smash those goals and dreams and ambitions like a boss.
Man, you have to learn from the eagle, man. Eagles are large, powerful, built birds of prey with heavy heads and beaks. Eagles are basically the king of the birds. So they carry majestic attributes that you ought to possess if you want to be successful in life. If you want to have a success of an eagle, you ought to carry its attributes. Man, eagles. You ought to make sure you learn from the eagle, man. Because now it's worthwhile to do so. If you don't learn from the eagle, I don't know from who you want to learn from. So you have to make sure you observe its attitude, you observe its vision, you observe its behavior, so that you are able to incorporate that behavior on the inside of you, so that you make it in life, man. That's the best way to be a better person. That's the best way, and the best way, one of the best ways to engage in self-improvement. I'm gonna share with you 6 things you want to learn from an eagle, bruh. Number 1, eagles fly alone. Eagles don't flock together with other birds and all those things. No, eagles fly alone. Eagles are strong in that sense that they fly alone. They're able to, because now you have to stay away from narrow-minded people. You have to stay away from distractions, man. You have to stay away from average-minded people. You have to, if it means you have to be alone and be strong alone, then so be it. So that you are in a position where you grow. Because when you are alone, you have to learn yourself more. You gain strength by fighting on yourself. And you will make sure to succeed at the end of the day. So be like an eagle, fly alone. Embrace it. If it has to, you have to fly alone, man. Number 2, eagles have an accurate vision. You have to have a vision of an eagle, because eagles can focus as far as 5 kilometers. They can see as far as 5 kilometers. No matter what, the eagle will keep up its focus. Once it locks its target, it will focus on that target. It will not get away from that eagle, man. An eagle can see a fish from the clouds, can see the fish down there, bruh. And it will focus, dive in for that fish until it grabs that fish. Have a focus of an eagle, bruh. Have that accurate vision, man. Another thing about an eagle, their resolution is 5 times more than that of a human being. So if my visual field, I can see up to this far, an eagle can see further. So you ought to have to be a visionary like an eagle. Have a vision, man. Be a visionary. And have a broad vision. See further and beyond than most people, man. Go beyond your fears and limitations. Go beyond the fears of and limitations of other people, man. Be an eagle, man. Learn from the eagle. Learn from the eagle. Number 3, eagles don't eat corpses. That's one thing you should know and understand. Eagles don't eat corpses. What does that mean? They feed on fresh prey. They don't rely on past successes. They stay hungry. You get what I'm saying? So the same applies to you. You ought not to live on your past success. You ought to stay hungry. You ought to engage in fresh revelations, man, about yourself. Fresh revelations from books. Be transitional, not traditional, man. Don't live off old wine. No, have new wine always. You get what I'm saying? So don't eat dead corpses. Make sure you grow. Have a growth mindset. That's what an eagle does, man. You feed on fresh information each and every day. Stay updated. You get what I'm saying? So be like an eagle. Don't eat dead corpses. Number 4, eagles embrace the storm. Ooh. What does that apply to you? Face your challenges. Rise above the storms in your life. You have to outlast the storm in order to survive and overcome them. You know what an eagle does? When the storm arises out there in the Amazon or anywhere in the world, other birds, they fly to their nests, they fly for cover, they fly for refuge. What does an eagle do? It faces the storm. It's the only one of the few birds that will fly against the storm, not away from the storm. It will fly against the storm, enter the storm if it has to, shoot up in the clouds and go above the storm until the storm subsides. That's what eagles do. If that's not incredible, I don't know what will be to you. That's wonderful, bro. So you have to rise above the storms as an eagle. Like an eagle, so high and high. And don't grow weary. Face your storms. Face your storms like an eagle. So embrace the storm, man. Number 5, eagles have a growth mindset. So you have to grow. There's a time in the lifespan of an eagle whereby their beaks, they grow so much, and the feathers, all the feathers, they grow so much that it becomes heavy. You know what the eagle will do? Will go to an isolatory place. It will pluck off those feathers. It will also hit its beak against a tree or hard surface until the new layer is visible. So be like an eagle. You have to have a growth mindset. Be that person who will disappear for 3 months if they have to improve themselves. You know, another thing about a growth mindset of an eagle, what they do, they remove, when they have the small eagles, they just gave birth to the small eagles and the eggs have hatched and all those things. They remove feathers and soft grass in the nest of the young ones so that they are forced to get out of the nest. Oh, Ooh, get out of your comfort zone. So what will that do to the young eagles? They are forced to get out of the nest because now there are spikes in the nest. That's what eagles do. They get out of their comfort zone. As soon as you get out of your comfort zone, you'll enter a growth zone and you'll grow in your life. You start to fly on your own. You won't depend on others to feed you and all those things. You will make sure that you are the beast that you are. That's what eagles do, man. They do tough stuff so that they remain tough. Last but not least, number 6, eagles take their time to disappear, to take breaks and shed off feathers and shed off. So what does that mean? I already went ahead of myself. What does that mean? Also, you have to make sure you remove the bad habits or bad mindsets, negative mindsets, man, negative loops from your mindset, man. Things that weigh you down. You have to get rid of them and make sure you're in a position where you win in life. That's what eagles do. That's what you should do, so that you have that attitude of an eagle, man, so that you succeed, man. Ladies and gentlemen, those were the 6 things you ought to learn from an eagle. Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button. Make sure that you win in life. I'll see you on another video.